Good evening. How are we doing? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I have cats and they tend to chew on wires and knock stuff over. So I don't know what works and what doesn't anymore. Let's see what happens. I got people coming in. That's a good sign. But nobody has said that they can hear and see me. But there's a delay. So let's give it another second. The number's climbing. Audio, video, good. Zenny, you're the bestest. I don't care what Nancy from Tennessee says about you. All right, welcome in Zenny, Long Family Shoal, Linda Worth, hello. Sarah the Great, welcome. Richard, welcome. Night Owl, welcome. All kinds of cool people. This is awesome. All right, let's see. Did I miss anyone? I don't want to miss anyone. Good. And thank you everyone for letting me know that you can hear and see me. Nancy is the worst. She's a nice lady. All right. So I am working Wednesday night in the evening, so I will not be able to stream. So I wanted to make sure I did go tonight. Welcome in, Mickham. That you shared before Zenny, super helpful. Yeah, that Zenny's a nice lady too. Is this the notification already? Probably not because I didn't. Yeah, no, because I'm starting before I scheduled it for. All right. Kerosene, welcome in. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I went tonight. I was on the fence about going tonight. I'm not really that prepared. I didn't even get a drink. Crap. I didn't get a drink. I don't have my notes written. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's talk about life. I worked a part-time job today. Oh, I don't like showing that on screen. There we go. I worked a part-time job today. Today's what day is today? Monday. Sunday. Are you coming up? You're the wrong cat though. This is supposed to be Monday night with Mack the cat. Not the evil ginger. Come on. Well, screw you too then. Whatever. Where is Mac? I don't know where he is. Sunday. What did I do Sunday? I worked yesterday too. The part-time job. Yeah. Saturday, ACLC Christmas party. If you bite my toe, I'm gonna kick you out this window. Don't do it. He's been biting my big toe. I don't like it. What are you doing? Okay, good. Saturday was ACLC. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then, yeah, I worked Friday. And then last week, all week, I was obviously at the aquarium. And I have not yawned all day. It's something about when I stream. Last week was absolutely insane at work. Very busy week. Tomorrow, the aquarium, we're open until 3:30, I think. It's 9:30 to 3:30, I think. Something like that. And then Tuesday. Wednesday, we're open 11 to 3. And then from there, I'm going to the part-time job. Thursday night, part-time job. Thursday day, to be determined. That I won't talk about on stream. Friday, I'm off. Doctor's appointment. Saturday, Sunday, work. Busy life. Busy, busy, busy. However, I have been relatively productive. I did both litter boxes today. They really poop a lot. I started the vacuum and then my vacuum died. I took out the trash. Earlier in the week, I put up more insulation in the basement. I was doing good with brine shrimp hatching, and then got tired from work. I did something else. I forget. My brain is just fried. I do need some time off. Excuse me. Okay. Zenny did not post my direct link. I went an hour early. I did. Welcome in, Alshon. Working on Christmas. Hope they pay you big money. No. At least not extra for the holiday, I should say. Just submitted your live to Linky. Should be here in a second. Well, thank you. Welcome in, Nancy from Tennessee. This day's Mondays with Mac. Where is Mac? Well, that's kind of a good question. Macky Mac. Is he under me? There he is. He listened. Oh my goodness. Hi, buddy. Come here. They want to see you. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he's going to that side. Hi, buddy. There he is. There he is. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. You're a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, here is Mac. Right there. And there goes Mac. He's gone. Cheddar will probably jump up. All right. Oh snap, she's here. Nancy, don't scroll up. What did I miss? I shouldn't scroll up. Don't scroll up. See, Nancy, I had your back. Welcome in, Kalish. No worries. Everybody was busy. I didn't think it was going to happen. Because everybody was busy. Welcome in, Diane. Welcome in, Mel. It's Christmas week. This is not a week for thinking. It's a week for vegging out on the couch. I like that idea. Yeah. You guys have very different lives. And there's Linky. And then that's probably the notification. Oh, no, we got something else. What's this? Oh, there it is. Found it. Why are you pawing at me? What are you doing? Who was that? Mark, welcome in, sir. Good to see you. So, what else was there? I feel like I'm missing something big this week. Cheddar had his vet appointment. He did very good. They did the poop test. He had history. It showed history of parasites, maybe? No. In his ears, there were history of bugs or mites or something like that. but it was just history of nothing current, so they weren't worried about that. They cleaned them out real good. They did the poop test. There were signs of parasites, or there was a sign of a parasite, but it was very minimal, so they weren't that worried about it. So they didn't want to do anything with that. I did notice, definitely wasn't then, but like a couple days after that, the last 2 days, he has been sneezing. I don't hear it often, but I've noticed it a couple times. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's see here. Zenny says, it means that my brain has turned to a lump of mush and I'm over new processing information and have decided to take a note from the cats and do absolutely nothing this week. Interesting. Mark says, it looks like I am finally getting fertile eggs from Nimba Panchaks. Oh, wow. That reminds me. There is a new killifish that I noticed on Dan's website. And let's pull up the Googles and see what it is. I'm not familiar with it. I'm going to share my screen. Oh, wait a second here. EBLEP. What's the difference? Something's difference in the spelling. SOIDES. Oh, okay. There's a one letter difference, but I'm assuming it's the same thing. So yeah, this is on Dan's website, and I'm not familiar with it. Okay, it's a Rivulus. Maybe. It's difficult to maintain in the aquarium. Interesting. So it looks like it's a non-annual. I'm going to assume it is a Rivulus. Now let's go to the AKA website. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's this. So it's a Rivulus. So that was something different. All right, let's scroll up here. Maybe Cheddar is allergic to you. That's possible. The Peas dog is allergic to them, right? Speaking of the Peas, there's Jenna. And there's Steven. And there's Big Steve. Big Steve, I think she's your girlfriend. Is she on YouTube? Has she been in my stream before? Well, anyway, she has not communicated with me about her insurance. Cora, welcome in. All right, let me look on my calendar. I feel like I'm missing something big. Oh, is it Toonie Loon? Okay, I do know her. All right, so next on the list is the ACLC picnic. All right, Jesus. The picnic's on my mind because I'm working with the guy at the firehouse for scheduling all of our meetings this year, and he scheduled me for July, and I told him we don't need it because it's the picnic. The Aqua Escapes welcome in. So we had our holiday party this past Saturday, and no, Alshon, it doesn't look like there's going to be very many vendors there. All the just the usuals. ACLC holiday party was huge. It wasn't quite as huge as we were expecting, which is a good thing. It would have been a bit crowded. We had, I want to say it was just shy of 70 people. It was a really good time. We did a white elephant, we did a fishy white elephant, we did a couple games. We had elections, a bylaw change, other announcements, tons of food, tons of food, and desserts. We had, of course, our auction. Let's look at the auction. Let me go to where do I have that up on the screen somewhere? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. Let's talk about the auction. Come on. I hope I'm not frozen. Nope, I'm still here. Okay, good. Jenna, this was elections, not nominations. And I was unopposed. Nice try. But you did miss a good party. All right, some highlights. It was definitely not our biggest auction because it's the holiday party, so that's normal. But we did still have well over 100 lots. So some of the bigger items. Let's see here. A trio of guppies for $20. I was a bit surprised on that one. Mbuna African cichlid for 3 large males for $30. I think the biggest was a trio of Xiphophorus calmani, the brass sword. It's a care species, rusty Wessel stock. It was a trio. It went for $65. And then we had a trio of Xiphophorus malinchi, care species, went for $55. Let's see what else we got here. Echinoderus oriental sword plant, 10 inches tall, went for $24. A ruffled sword, Echinoderus noders, however the hell you say it, Mardi, 18 inches tall, $22. Let's see what else we got. A bag of guppy grass for $18. 12 issues of Tropical Fish Hobbyist from 2023 went for $35. A pair of Xiphophorus helleri arnoldi, red wag, cross swordtail, $20. 8 Blue Dream shrimp, $20. Anubias Stardust Mini Japan, $25. 1 Calico Bristlenose Pleco, 18. Here's some big ones. The Kalitawa Rainbows, 6 of them, $55. Suna McGill Luminatus, 6 of them. These are juveniles, $20. 6 Red Dragon Rainbow Fish, Glossolepis multisquamata from Mambaramo River, $35. Let's see here. Probably about it. Scrolling on down. Yep, that's it. So it was a fun auction. Some nice stuff. Oh, and chat jump. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. Are you using the filters that you won at the BCAS party? Not yet. So what I think I might do is the big one I'm going to save and use on a 40 breeder that I might set up for axolotls. Maybe. The other one I'm going to put on a 20 long that I'm going to make a second planted tank. I think. Can I run against Scotty? Yes, next year, please do. Aquatic Moose, welcome in. Steven does not approve. He does not second the motion. I asked, she's not licensed to sell insurance in Delaware, but she said she thought it'd be around 50 per cat for decent coverage. 50 for how often? A month? That's a lot of money. That's $100 a month. How much did the Anubius go for? There was a rare one. I think I answered that. Let me know if not. I don't know how rare that was. Pistos did not go for that much. Where'd it go? I lost it. Let's see if I can do a search. APISTO. Oh, there it is. $10 for 6. Melvin, welcome in. Jeff, welcome in. You did, thanks. Okay, good. All right. So yeah, we had the good auction. The gift exchange, I won a 20, or ultimately what I took home during the White Elephant, because you swap back and forth and stuff like that. But I did get a $20 gift card to the Garden of Eden. Now some of these gifts are mixed up. I don't remember who I got what from, but I know I got a $20 gift card to the Garden of Eden. I got a pair of socks with fishies on them. I got a decoration right there. From I already showed this before, but I'll show it again. From my Secret Santa, I got this drawing and a Dance Fish gift card, which we finally did get activated. I also did get a couple Amazon gift cards, not from ACLC, just in general recently. I can't keep track of everything. I think that's everything. Yeah. Oh, oh my goodness. Excuse me. So yeah, things have been good. Okay, scrolling up here. Big Tall Whip, welcome in. Of course I'm going tonight. Why wouldn't I? I'm not going Wednesday night. I still need to try me some Neo shrimp, speaking of TGOE. Yeah, so I'm going to I have to take a trash can, which I believe is clean on the inside. I don't think I've used it, at least for trash. So I'm gonna wipe it out. It has wheels. I'm gonna take it downstairs to the basement. I already have two other trash cans down there that aren't on wheels. And I'm thinking the big one I'll use for the wastewater and let that build up and then pump it out the window. And then the little ones I'll use for the one trash can I'll remineralize and use for shrimp. The other one I won't, and I'll use it for top offs because it'll be mixed with tap. I think that's a good game plan. But the two cooler rooms, the first floor bedroom and the bigger room in the basement, I'm going to use for shrimp and other colder species of fish. And then the warmer fish room I'll use for everything else. Okay. Let's see here. Zenny is back, thank goodness. There's a Mel and a Melvin here. That is true. Okay. Yeah, Whip got a membership. I've been buying me memberships on What Your Plans for over a year. Okay. Scroll down. How can a snail just all of a sudden float to the top? How does it just manufacture buoyancy? I just watched this dude float up, back down, and up again. That's crazy. They fart in their shell. There you go. See? Like a ninja. I get it. That's funny. All right. So let me think here. I'm trying to picture the fish room here and what else I have to update. I did the installation. RODI system is installed, ready to go. No new babies that I need to report on. Everything else is still going good. I took out the Limia vittata from the black Schultzite tank and put them all together in a 29. So the Limia vittatas, its parents and a bunch of babies are in the 29. The black Schultzite are by themselves in the 10. I moved something else. My clown killies, I knew there was something else to talk about. The clown killies I moved from the top shelf to they were in a 2.5. I moved them down to a lower tank, which is a 5-gallon with a 10-gallon footprint. So it's a bigger tank and it's better for their swimming habits. In addition to that, ACLC did a group buy from Dance Fish. We purchased over 50 fish and everything arrived alive. even though it was delivered earlier in the day on my porch, and I got stuck late at work. Everything was still alive, and delivered to their purchasers alive. I got some more clown killies. Very excited for that. They are beautiful, really good size too. I thought they'd be tiny, but they're decent size for sure. They're obviously not babies. So yeah, I moved them down. Let me think here. What else did I move? The next thing I'm going to move are the blue Glarus that I got from Ryan's Wild Fish Tanks, Ryan. And my other blue Glarus, let me see if I can show the picture here. Are really coloring up nice. I'm very pleased with them. Let's see there. There we go. Better in person, but oh, that's a good picture too. Just very shimmering colors. So I'm excited for that. There we go. Let's see here. Blue Glarus. So the blue Glarus, I'm going to move to a 20 long. And then I think that's all I need to move. Yeah. And then the next big thing I need to do is start setting up the shrimp tanks. For sure. Keystone Clash. So we've had quite a few meetings, Zooms, and I did go to the hotel and took some stuff to storage there. Sponsorships and vendors are open now for purchasing. I am in the process of distributing discount codes for volunteers, and the hotel rooms are open for booking. And January 1st is our goal for registrations to go live. Things are coming together very quickly for that. Let's see. Oh, chat's hopping. Okay. I was watching one do the same last night. They're kind of weird. Not verified accurate information, says Steven. Dive for the phone charger. Is your phone dying, Mel? Where is Annette when we have the hard-hitting snail questions? She has not been on Steven and Jenna's streams. She's not in my chat right now. I almost miss her. Did you ever announce the speakers? Are they ready to be announced? I don't know if they're ready. It's not on the website yet. What do you think, Jenna? Should I? I don't see it on the website yet. Yeah, I mean, they're confirmed, but they're not on the website yet. Let me catch up in chat. Big Steve booked his room. Nice. My Fish Tech Aquatics, welcome in. Aquascaping is going to be March, maybe? I forget what we said. Yeah, Jenna said March. Who invented the Clash? Is there a fun origin story? Yes, Moose. I would recommend watching my interview with Scott McLaughlin of King and Queen Cichlids. I think we went deep into the history on that stream. Um, Zenny, does that sound right? And if so, can you drop the link, please? I don't have that notebook here that has my notes on the history. I don't know where that notebook is. I should probably find it. But I'm pretty sure we went pretty deep in the history on that. Basically, it started in like it was a one room event in a clubhouse of a like a homeowners association clubhouse, a civic association, and it just expanded from there. Whip booked his room last week. 700 seems a little steep. You gotta make sure you pay attention to what days you're getting. So like I always say, I recommend you arrive Thursday and you leave Sunday night. And then it's not as bad. Not everybody needs to get there Wednesday and leave Monday. Candy, welcome in. Gina, welcome. Yep, Whip is right. Now the camera's blocking what Kevin James of King of Queens started. What? King and Queen Aquatics? That's right. King and Queen Cichlids. Oh, Zenny. Hold on. Your videos. Live. It was a long time ago. I mean, not that long ago, but you know what I mean. I'm looking. Let's see. Gotta be getting close here. Okay. Getting close. There it is. All right, how do I copy the link? Options. Get shareable link. And then we go back over here to StreamYard. And we paste. All right. Try that one. Yeah. Right, Moose? Zena's a slacker this week. When she says she's taking a week off, she means it. That's right. And then she dropped a link. I don't know if it's the right one or not, though. Okay. And thank you, Candy. No, don't leave. Yeah, I'll have to mod Candy. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. Delete comment, put user in timeout, ban user. I don't want to click those. All right. Give Candy a wrench. She's naked. Oh, good grief. It's funny because I'm a mod and didn't even consider trying to find that link. Good grief. And all right. So Jenna, you think it's safe to announce the speakers? Jenna? 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 Where's Jenna? All right. Jenna left us. All right. Speakers. It's a very exciting. All right. Jenna said yes. All right. Our speaker list includes Tom Barr. Where is my list? Shelby, Jason Denhase, Rick Borstein, Zenzo, and finally, after many years of trying, Corey from Aquarium Co-op. We were actually going to lower the number of speakers this year, but things just fell into place, and we're gonna have the same amount, I think it is, and we're freaking excited. So Tom Barr, everyone knows, is the plant guy. Jason Denhase has an amazing talk on armored catfish. He spoke at ACLC and I believe Bucks County. Oh, it is still lower. Okay. He was a very, I guess the word would be animated speaker. And he did a really great talk, so we're really excited for him. We wanted Shelby last year. She's too busy having a darn baby. So we got her for this year. Rick Borstein, a very very highly requested speaker. Zenzo and Corey, I don't even got to talk about them. We are just super excited to have them. So yeah, it's we were going to space out the talks a little bit more and not have as many talks to allow time for other activities and socializing and walking around and everything. But how do we, like, that list? It's just freaking amazing. With that said, speaker sponsorships, I guess they're not live yet either. Let me check that. Oh, what's this? Are they? No. Okay. They will be any day now. We are going to need more speaker sponsors than ever. Some of these speakers are extremely expensive, but worth it. So anything we can do to help get these speakers sponsored would be greatly appreciated. We already have started off getting sponsorships. Um, Mike Butchman's doing a great job. He's vice president under me at ACLC, past president on the senior committee of the Clash. And for example, we got a huge donation for the hospitality room. We had to make a lot of changes this year for the hospitality room, and it cost us more money. But we got a huge sponsorship from Prestige Aquatics. So huge thank you to them. And there's other sponsorships in the works as well. Small World Aquatics confirmed their sponsorship today, and we're just working on getting the details set now, and getting their logo, and they'll be advertised very quickly. They actually expanded their sponsorship. They're going to be a platinum sponsor. And let me click over here. I know there's some others. Tropica, platinum sponsor, Prestige Aquatics. This year, we now have descriptions under our platinum sponsors, which is awesome. So for those that are not familiar with Prestige, Prestige Aquatics specializes in rainbow fish, plecos, corridors, show quality fancy guppies, small South and Central American cichlids, and more. Nearly every fish sold at Prestige Aquatics was bred and raised in-house at their Kentucky facility. We have Florida Aquatic Nurseries as a gold sponsor and Foxy Saltwater Tropicals as a bronze. Friend sponsors Bulk Reef Supply and Next Day Koi. So we're off to a great start. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Welcome in, B Whistle. I mean, Zen can come be a speaker if she wants. Yep, quality, not quantity. And I really think we got the quality this year. We have. I'm super excited for this lineup. There we go. That's right, Jenna. Yeah. Zen's first fish event, she will be the keynote speaker. I don't think it's her first. Didn't she go to an Aquashella a long time ago? Ha. That's funny. Okay. If I can manage to get the time off and come up with the money, who's picking me up from the airport? That's the easy part. We can make that happen. Yes, Big Steve. So hospitality is going to be let me go over. Oh, it's not there yet. Okay, so wait, back up a step. We're gonna have different level registrations. There's gonna be a VIP package that comes with a few drink vouchers. Then there's gonna be a cheaper package that does not. Not everybody drinks. And we wanted to do our best to make it affordable so that everybody can attend. So you can get a cheaper registration. It doesn't come with drink vouchers, but it may be more affordable so that you can attend. That doesn't mean that you still can't drink there. there is going to be a cash bar. So the hospitality room is going back to the ballroom where it was in 2023. There is going to be a hotel bartender and bar set up in there. In fact, I think I have a picture. Maybe not. Did I delete it? So that's actually the bar in the same room. I was there this weekend. Okay. So that is going to be set up um, with a hotel bartender and a cash bar. VIP registrations come with a few drink vouchers. Now, let's say you get a VIP package registration and you want to give your vouchers away. That's fine. If you don't drink or you want to share, whatever. But the hospitality room is going to be open to everybody. There's not going to be any checking wristbands or anything. The room is open to everybody. And Jenna, correct me if I'm wrong with anything I'm saying. But it's not going to be open alcohol to everybody. You got to have a voucher or you got to pay. Yes, Gina, the group rate is out and it is open. I think it's 142. I want to say off the top of my head. Okay. Welcome in, Laura. Who are the other elected officers of ACLC? Everything is the same, but we are going to have some new members at large, which are appointed by the executive officers. Okay. Aquatic Moose with the great ideas. There we go. I bought the tickets for Aquashella and then a whole ass pandemic happened. Yes, that's right. Nancy. Okay. Big Steve. You're still important. You just get in for cheaper. Let's see here. Steven, the drinks, I don't remember. It's at a hotel, so I mean, they're pricey, in my opinion. Kids drink free. Are you bringing back the door Gestapo? Nope, not needed. There we go. Jen's got the answers. I think so. I can't keep track of everything. There's just so much. The senior admin committee this year is kicking butt. they're doing absolutely great. And in addition to the senior admin committee, we have an ops committee that reports to the senior admin committee and helps them and stuff like that. And we expanded the senior admin committee. The ops committee is a brand new thing. Like, I tried doing something like that a few years ago. It didn't work. This year it is. And the new people on the committee, the new roles that the admin committee has. Hi, Mackie Mac. Coming up on? Hi, buddy. Come on. Come on. You can come up. Come on. He's thinking about it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, jump. You can do it. There he is. There he goes. He was here for a second. Oh, he found a toy. The committee they're kicking ass. They really are. And my goal was me do less of the work, more helping with it and overseeing it, making sure it gets done. And it's working. I don't have to be a part of every single thing. I don't have to there's no need to micromanage. And what I ask of them is to keep me in the loop and let me know when they need help. And when they have their meetings, to let me know, invite me so I can listen if I choose. I don't for all of them. But it's working. And it was in order for me to continue being the chairperson, I need things like that to happen. And I'm very happy to say that it is. We got the right people in the right spots, I think. And I'm really excited for it. It's Callie is the speaker chair, and look at the lineup she got. I mean, it was a group discussion coming up with different names of speakers, but she made it happen, and I'm very happy with that. Jenna had too much on her plate, and I was a nervous freaking wreck about who was going to take her spot for sponsors. Mike Butchma has been hiding it from me. I've known him for a long time, and that he does something similar to that for a living. And he offered to do it, and he's kicking butt. And the list goes on and on. So it's working out really well. Something that I have been working on for a few years and I continue to do is also finding ways to make this event run better and easier for the volunteers. And I think every year we take steps to make that happen. So things are going good for the Clash. I'm excited for it. Okay. Sarah. All the drink talk is making me thirsty. It's not even 8 a.m. yet for me. Sneak in BYOB. The bartender, if the bartender catches it, they got the right to kick you out for it, is what I'll say to that. You will not be able to openly bring in your own. An empty fish bag of vodka. There you go. Return of the Mack, right? Jenna is kicking butt, of course. Yeah, Jenna did too much last year. And I think we're doing better with Jenna. I don't think she's doing as much. TJ Autocross, welcome in, sir. Probably not any more food trucks. Let me see here. So, I mean, I have to have a conversation with them, but what I've learned is our previous point of contact at the hotel was probably approving and allowing things that she shouldn't have. And it may have something to do, not just with us specifically, but she's not with the company anymore. I don't know the details of it, but I have my suspicions. The new person is saying no a lot more. And I gotta respect it. Like last year, I was shocked that they let us have the food trucks. So we gotta see. I'll try. Let's see here. What is Whip? Are you behind, or how far behind am I? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, that's funny, Alishon. Right, Laura? Uh, Enough Guinness and you won't have stress, right? Bing bong. Hotels are booked. Yay, Gina. That made my night. Are you bringing Nathan? He's a nice guy. Oh, well, hello. How are you, you evil little creature, you? This thing is freaking wild. Don't fall. Evil. Evil creature you are. Which one of my comments don't you understand? I've been drinking since 8 a.m. That's what Sarah wants to do. Nathan needs to experience a fish event without being stuck at a vendor table. There you go. That works. We are gonna have this year. We are gonna have a 6x6 vendor option as well. A little more affordable for those that don't need the big 10x10. We're trying to make it more affordable. We want it to be, more accessible for people that want to be there. Right, Cheddar? Right? All right. We got 24 people in here. That's awesome. But chat has slowed down, unfortunately. I think that's everything with the Clash that I need to talk about. I think I announced at the meeting and in Tank Tales our speaker lineup for ACLC. Two highlights of it include Dan's Fish, and Master Breeder Dean. Very excited for that. Kayla says the tigers I got from LJ are going gangbusters, 20 to 30 plus babies, and 4 more buried. Nice. That reminds me, Laura, the PRLs had a second batch of babies. Are you leaving? What are you doing? Don't put your butt in my face. My PRLs aren't breeding right now. I don't know why. You're probably doing too many water changes. Don't do water changes. Where's your brother? Oh, sleeping. They go in cycles sometimes. I think I'm going to take the babies out or take the adults out and put them in a new tank. I want to have them in multiple tanks just in case anything happens. That's my nose. Sarah. That Whip is an inspirational guy. Don't you bite me. That was not nice. My tank crashed and I saved just enough. About 15, hopefully babies soon. I do have baby blue Paso Silhouette. I got it to Clash. I don't even know what that is. Harvey is trying to bring in Heiko for a talk at Cuboid. If so, we'll try to get him for BCAS. No 3 hour talker fix of, I can't see what it says, unclothed native peoples, hopefully. Yeah, I was trying to get him. However, they didn't. That guy asked me at the holiday party. Um, but they didn't get back to me in time. And I already had the whole year scheduled. So Grant's on the wait list for Cardinals soon as I have enough. They're fish, Scotty. I don't think they're fish. I think they're shrimp. I had too many, and I think that's why I crashed. High temp makes tank go bad fast. Okay. That's the other thing that worries me. You know, the PRLs are having all these babies. I don't want the tank to crash. It's a little tank too. I was really surprised they were that happy in there. Yeah, Whip. Whip, do you know if I know Ed's family's in town? Do you know if they got his lights working for him? Why are you wrapping your paw around me? Um. All right. I'm keeping March and April open in case of a Heiko appearance. Nice. He's been having fun, and I don't want to bug him, right? Tom, what's the rest of the lineup? I know you got Roy for January. Don't bite. I'm going to stop petting you if you keep biting. Or trying. You haven't been successful yet. So as I have enough Silhouette shrimp, I'm doing second tank of them from now on. Yeah. I just need to get the sponge filters and clean the tanks. I have like 3 or 4 empty tanks that I want to do for shrimp. I just need to set them up, and I may need to get more stratum. The other cat's snoring. Mac is snoring right now. What are you doing down there? What's wrong? Why are you down there? Sue Harkey on barbs for February. Yeah, we're getting her in October, I think. For February. Jen Williams for May. TGOE in June. Nice. It's exciting. Look at these little paws. Come on. Come up here. The people want to see you. We're going to have to do some nail trimming soon. Ow. For both of you. All right. What time is it? 7:16. The numbers are dropping, probably because I'm too busy playing with the cat instead of talking. But I've been going for over an hour. Unless there's anything else people want to talk about. Waiting to hear if Gary Lang can make it later in the year. I was trying to get him, and he wouldn't answer. So I mean, I talked to him, and like we were working on things, and then he just stopped talking. 6:17, you're an hour off. Just get a scratching post. Trimming cat's nails is cruel. Well, I have a scratching post. I have 3 or 4 of them. But these little suckers are still kind of sharp. He likes it when I pet him between his eyeballs. On the top of his nose. Good to hear some Clash talk. The countdown has begun. Yes, it's on the website. It's at let's see here, scroll to the bottom. 276 days, 12 hours, 41 minutes, and 50 seconds. I gotta figure out what I want to get from Dan's fish. Where are you going, kitty? Leaving me. BCAS auction, March 29th. How's your fish room coming along now that you've expanded? Good. Work is taking up a lot of my time, but I I'm pleased with it. I want to rearrange some stuff. Like I mentioned, I want to put shrimp and cooler temperature fish where they belong, where they're going to do better at, and then that will free up room in the warmer room for other stuff in there. I have more tanks I need to set up. I think in the one room, I don't really have a good, decent amount of room for a rack, but I could fit a couple tanks on stands. And then in the other room, I could probably do, I might be able to fit one more rack. I'm not sure. The problem is with this new car, it's going to make it extremely challenging to do any of that. I finished setting it up last night with the emergency lighting for the firehouse, but there's no room in it for anything. It's good on gas though, which is what I wanted. I drive over 60 miles a day, and it's doing great on gas. Just load up one of the big boxes. That's what we just did. Our group purchase. We got over 50 fish, and make sure there aren't any of those empty bags in there. No, he actually we were over the big box, and he managed to squeeze a couple extra bags in there. There were no fillers. Are you ready for a monster tank yet? It would be really tough to get it downstairs. It would be really freaking tough. I would need a lot of people to help. So I'm not sure. I do, like I mentioned earlier, I have another 40 breeder that I think it holds water. I got to confirm, but it's not really a good show tank. But I think it would work good for axolotls, maybe. Put it on the ground in the basement, not necessarily on the ground, but like low, and set that up. I could potentially maybe do a rack that could hold 240 breeders. I know a spot. I can visualize a spot that would work good at, and put the axolotl tank on the bottom. Put a regular tank above it. I do really like the 40 breeders. I really like the 60 breeder, and there's room for that. I got finished cleaning. I got finished cleaning down there, and then I can set up some more. Kiddie pool in the living room. That won't work well with the cats. I don't know how well I trust my living room floor either. Monster Fish Gal, welcome in. Good to see you, Lori. I know Jason from Primetime can't do anything bigger than a 125 due to the logistics of his stairwell. That's the part that worries me, is the stairwell. Specifically the top. I'm trying to picture. I just don't know if a tank could make that turn. It would be tough. Oh, excuse me. Going from predominantly 2.5 5s and 10s and just a couple 20s, and then the 146 bow front, going from that to having a decent amount of 20 longs, a 29, a couple 40 breeders is a big improvement. You know what I mean? And like I said, I want to do more. I definitely want more 20 longs. Uh and I'd like another 40 breeder, and I'd like a 60 breeder. The 29, I mean, I got it for like $4, but not a huge fan of it. Lately, what I've been doing, like the other thing I did this past week, was working on lids on all the tanks, which is a pretty important thing with killifish, you know. But I got the Zis hatchery, brine shrimp hatchery set up in the warmer room and doing a lot better. I just the heck was that? Oh, you freaking idiot. That thing's wild. I'm gonna need to get a second Zis hatchery. And that's my favorite, by the way. Now I love that thing. But I think really just rearranging the tanks that I want to rearrange, setting up the ones that I have that are empty, getting them set up, getting a good routine and set up for the RODI, and learning how to do that properly. And then also figuring out, like getting a Python, or I have some Python parts and hoses already, just figuring out that system so that I can do some water changes. I'm more concerned about doing all of that than necessarily getting more bigger tanks. I want to get a better setup going, because I really have some beautiful fish down there, and I need to concentrate on breeding them. Let's see here. Whip flooded a tank. I think that's normal. Any interesting nanofish show up for the ACLC white elephant thingy? Yes. Pea puffers. 2 bags of pea puffers. We don't see them very often, that's for sure. And then there was cherry barbs, guppies, a couple other things. Pretty decent amount. See a Kalish. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, what's that? All right. And go. The other thing, and maybe one of these part-time shifts I work at the school, because I usually have some time, I just got to remember to do it, is I want to do some more shorts. I don't do enough shorts, which I think hurts my channel. I need to do more shorts. I really do need to do more member content. My memberships are dropping. Actually, let me check that. Where's that at? Where's that at on here? Memberships are dropping, and like I don't blame people for dropping them because they get nothing out of it. Yeah, I'm down to 20 members. And let's see if I can see. So in October, I had 36 members. It dropped down. The lowest was 15. And now we're at 20. So yeah, for just since October 3rd, I've lost 16 members. So I think I need to. I don't know what, but I need to do more for the members. I think that's important. I need to make that happen. Oh, let's see here. Scotty is putting himself to sleep. The Ever since we changed the clocks, it screws me up so bad. I've been going like I feel like an old man. I go to sleep early, I wake up early, and I hate the early morning. It sucks. Probably the gifted ones ran out. Yeah, that's probably some. Gina says, "All right, time off submitted for work." Amazing. So excited, Gina. Um, Gina, what would you say? I'll send you a picture, but in the saltwater tank, it's been cycling. I had an algae bloom, cleaned it up. It's looking decent. I think I got everything lined up right. But I added two power heads. Lumi sent me two power heads, and they are Aquanite, maybe I want to say. They're little ones, but them things are powerful. They're not near or aiming at the sand, but Lord have mercy, the sand is everywhere. What's a good way to control that? Like I need water flow lower, but how do I do that without disturbing the sand? Like, isn't it you want water flow, water movement all over the place, right? So like on the one side I got the filter, so that's moving the water there. Down lower, I have a power head for moving water there. And then on the other side, I got one up high and one lower for moving water there. So I got water movement all over the place, but it's also moving the sand all over the freaking place too. Any ideas? Mac and Mac, what you doing, bud? Coarser sand. The sand's already in there. It's live sand. I ain't taking that out. It's a 55-gallon saltwater tank. Like it's I'm hoping it's getting to the point that I want to start adding some coral. The pepper cories ate the eggs again before I could grab them. That sucks. I'm still yet to see a Corydoris egg. Never happened. Did Gina leave us? Whoa. Oh, all right. There we go. I think she left us. Gina, where are you? I think she left us. All right. Oh, if you had $1 million, would you buy a llama or an emu? Mm, keep me warm. All right. We're at the hour and a half mark. It is time to go. I got some stuff to work on. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I do appreciate it. pretty good turnout tonight. Very happy for that. I wasn't sure we'd get that many people. Um, when am I going to stream next? That's a good question. Let's see here. Calendar. So not Wednesday, but I should be able to next Monday. Yeah. And maybe New Year's Day. Maybe we'll do a New Year's Day stream too. And you never know, maybe something in the a pop-up in the mix, maybe. We'll see. Oh, now chat jumps. How about some art whip? There you go. Gina, I asked you a question and you didn't answer, but you're saying bye. What the heck? Hurt my feelings. All right. Time to play the outro. StreamYard changed, by the way, too. They divided two buttons. There's a style button. What's it do? Oh. Oh. I kind of like that. That's interesting. Rounded corners. No. Didn't do anything. Interesting. The font can be changed. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right. That just caused too many issues. Oh. Oh. I like that better. Interesting. That's kind of cool. All right. Media assets. Background. They didn't add any music, though. They need to update their music.